Hey everybody, here I am doing another engine build. It's a small block Chevrolet 355 cubic inch. This particular motor was in my son's S10 for about 4 years. It on the motor alone, it had some old Camfield aluminum heads on it. Had a camshaft. It had like 620 lift on it. It had no markings on it, so we really didn't know what the cam specs were on the thing. But had a Victor Jr. on it. It ran 1140s, and with a 200 shot of nitrous, it ran 10 O's. He decided to go like everybody else is, going with the LS route with a turbo. And so he decided to take this out, and it's been sitting a while, and so I picked it up off him to put it back together. It's got all good internal parts. Eagle crank, Eagle rods, H-beam rods. The crank is rated for 1,000 horse. The rods are 700 horse. It's got Maul pistons in it. The part number on the piston is small block Chevy 550030F05. And the part number on the piston's a 2453-01. They got 1515 on the rings and 3mm on the oil ring. The block's all been decked. It's been honed. It's been cleaned. The crank was repolished. It was in great shape when I took it apart. All the bearings are still like new in the thing. But going right through it and freshening it up. I'm putting a gear drive in it. There's the gears there, and here's the back of the cover. Here's the other gear, and that's what the front of the cover looks like. It's going to look like that. So it's going to have a gear drive set up in it. I got a Lanati camshaft that I've had in 4 different motors that had it in so far. Once you get the bug, you want to go faster, so you always keep updating stuff. So the camshaft is this Lanati one right here. It's a 40133. At 50 thousandths is 260, 268. It's got 549 and 567 lift, and it's on a 102 center line. I just got done degreeing the cam in with the gears and everything. I got it set right at 102, so the center line is right on the money. It's got an SFI approved flex plate right here. This camshaft sounds really good. It's mean. It's a great street cam. Everybody says, oh, you can't run that big of a duration of cam. Wrong. They work phenomenal. This thing is going to sound mean. It's going to be mean. If you want to make a statement going into a car show, between the gear drive making noise, the camshaft sound like you're making popcorn, and then this is what we're going to have on the top. We're going to have a tunnel ram. It's got two 660 center squirter carburetors, old school. It's going on a Holley Pro Dominator intake tunnel ram. It's going to look bitchin'. It's got the GM fast burn cylinder heads. There's the part number. 123, 67, 712. They're all done. These heads are like $1,700 when you go to buy them brand new. And I just get the flashlight. We're going to have to do just a pinch clean up in the ports right there. If you see right on the corners, the ports need to be feathered out just a little bit to fit this intake. So we're going to take care of that also. Just want to put the heads on the motor first, set it down, make sure where I have to actually clean it up. And then these are the H-beam rods right here. These H-beam rods, they have the big 7/16 bolts in them. ARP. They got the ARP 8740s. They're 7/16. They're not the little puny 3/8 ones. So these rods can handle some power. And there's the pump. All brand new King Barons Haston rings. And the, let's see, I got the rod number. Rod number is a CRS-5700-BS, and it's got the 8740 7/16 ARP rod bolts in it. The motor's going to handle plenty of power. It's going to rip. It's going to sound cool. After I get it all reassembled, I'm going to use this stand right here, and I got another half that I put in the front where you can put a radiator on it. I'm going to fire the thing up. I'll run about 10 gallons of fuel through it, and then I'll take a video of it after it's all dialed in so you all can hear it. But it's got the main studs, 4-bolt main block. It's got studs in it instead of bolts. It's going to be a nice running motor. Can't wait to hear it run. So when I get a little further along with the build, I'll take another video of it once I get the cylinder heads on it so you can actually see what it looks like. And I got a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be doing in my garage. So we're going to call this Al's Hot Rod Shop. And we're just going to do everyday normal stuff. None of this stuff you see on TV where everybody spends $40,000 on a motor. And by the time they get done with the car, it's 200 grand. We don't do that stuff. We do stuff on a budget, and we're just going to go out and beat the balls off of stuff and burn rubber, and we just got a good old time. This is my ride right here. It's 406 with a old style Krieger supercharger on it. Weighs 4,200 pounds. Thing goes, it just went at 999 at 137, and that's driving it there, driving it home. So, we're just going to do normal stuff for everybody here. So once I get this down the road here a little bit further, I'll take another video of it. My video capabilities aren't that great. I got one helmet cam, and that's all I got. Now, I'm not a great speaker, but what the fuck, we'll get this stuff done for you, and we'll show you what's happening. We'll see you all guys a little bit later on.